Okay, now we're going to do the legs. I said we're going to do quads. We're going to come back later to do the lats, but we're going to do the quads, ITB, and the lower leg as well. So, let's start. Now, the most basic way to do the front of the thigh, the quads, is double-legged. Now, this is very simple. And it's also because you've got the two legs, you've spread the load over two, so the pressure's less. So it's a less intense, less painful way, I guess. It's a less stronger stimulus. Okay, but after a little bit of doing that, and there's value in this, after doing that a little bit, we've got to go to the single leg to sort of go deeper in the work. In this position, you might notice there's an opportunity to have some awareness of spinal positioning and spinal alignment. So what we can do, we can sort of train a bit of core while we're doing this. It doesn't have to be a passive thing where it's just about letting tissue go. Okay, so there's the double leg for the quads. Let's come up and do the single leg now. I'm just spreading the load here between my two hands and my feet, and I can adjust that pressure accordingly any way I need to do it. Now that's a square position there. Now I'm just doing the middle part of the quad, and then we can move forward and we can do down towards the knee from the top of the patella up to the mid part of the quad, or if I can even keep going. There are really no rules here. It's whatever you think's really getting you the most, and then I can come right up to the top of the hip. Tends to ease off a bit up there, but I'll show you a way in a minute where you can intensify that if you choose to. The other thing we can do then is just go on if that was straight, then we can go on to a 45-degree angle in that position there. So really, the best advice we could give you on this is go into the discomfort, be sensitive to what's going on in your body, but really play with it. You've just got to play with lots of different ways. Now, if we want to wind up the fascia even more, because this is all about myofascial release, what we can do is we can put the quad on stretch by putting the heel back there, grab it, and then we can work in through there. That's extremely challenging from a discomfort perspective for me. Really strong. Now, if you can't grab your foot, that's fine. Just use a belt, a yoga strap, a rope, anything, and we can wind that up. But to be honest, on this left side at the moment, I'm shying away from that a bit. It's quite strong. All right, and that'll do the quads, and we'll go into the ITB next.